Welcome to Gnome's Tavern, but we're not in the tavern. We're in Salsa, which is a cool new restaurant. I'm here with the Salsa owner and also one of the guitarists of my favorite band of all time, Flow Tribe. Yeah, I've been listening to y'all since junior year of high school, which was, God, time is creeping. 14 years ago.
There you go.
So we just got done watching their Christmas concert, and now he's going to make us some margaritas.
That's what we're here for today. So yeah, let me show you guys the salsa margarita, okay? I'll start with the glasses. I use a spicy honey. This is one of the secrets to the salsa margarita here.
The spicy honey.
A spicy honey. And what I do, if you cool the honey a little bit, it won't drip all the way down as you're taking time to make your drink, you know? But
Yeah, I think you're more professional than I am. I just let it drip.
let it drip. I normally do, but sometimes it gets messy, you know? So
Yeah.
I'm slowly working on, you know, the tweaks, but. And then this stuff right here is something I found new. Tahine with a twist. Shout out to Tahine. They make fabulous stuff.
Yeah. Give us both money, Tahine. That's
At least more Tahine. But the twist is sweet and spicy, so. And I'm making a pomegranate margarita, so I'm going with a little sweet, spicy instead of like the traditional Tahine. Works good with like a jalapeno margarita or something.
Yeah.
Chili. I got it up here in the chili. But all right, so I'll make two, one for me, one for you.
Yeah, one. So tell us a little bit about your new place, Salsa.
Salsa's gonna be, you know, a Latin Creole fusion. I grew up at my dad's shop, and my dad's shop, mechanic shop, is basically, we've had mechanics from all over the world, mostly Latinos from different parts of Latin America, so I kind of wanted to make this place almost like a greatest hits when it comes to Latin American food. You know, so like have paellas from Spain or have baleadas from Honduras, kind of like bring all the flavors of all the Latin American countries together.
Oh.
So, greatest hits.
Greatest hits.
That's the idea, but we'll have sandwiches, tacos, and hot plates, basically. Margaritas, mojitos, micheladas, so.
Oh, yeah.
All kinds of great, just, you know, some of the best stuff from all these Latin American countries. So.
Some of the greatest hits.
Greatest hits, man.
Speaking of greatest hits, they just did their Christmas show, 15 years doing a Christmas show at the Great Tipitina's.
Tips.
Which if you've never been to New Orleans, or you've been to New Orleans and never been to Tipitina's, you are missing out. Great music venue.
Yeah.
So, what are you adding, lime juice?
Yeah, I'll start with some lime.
Freshly squeezed.
Freshly squeezed, buku limes. So, I'm doubling it up, but I'm doing 1 part lime to 2 parts tequila.
There you go.
That's what it's gonna be. So that's my 1 part lime.
Now I did offer him a jigger, and he uses the top of the shaker. So he is
Top of the shaker.
This is an authentic margarita.
The important thing is you're going 2 to 1, right? Yeah. And if the cups staying the same, you're all right. So this is my 2. We're going 2 parts. And today I just wanted to speak a little bit about the Pantalones tequila, okay? This stuff, they told me it's Matthew McConaughey's wife, I think, runs this. I think she's from Mexico. And this is her tequila. All right, all right.
All right.
Show McConaughey some love out there, man. So instead of, you can use triple sec. I'm using the Kirkland special, Costco.
Ooh.
Shout out. They do have some good stuff at Costco.
Costco, like, people sleep on Costco.
People sleep on Costco, man, but
Liquor,
I mean,
you know.
Grand Marnier is probably double, triple the price, so you're getting pretty good value here. And then this is a 1 part, you know. So we do 2 to 1.
2 to 1.
All right. And using this big cup, I'll have enough for 2. So.
There we go.
I'm shoot.
excited.
You know what? I did.
He's been telling me about this margarita for like 8 years.
What? And we're back.
We're back.
So technically, I should have started with the pomegranate.
So you're using real pomegranate seeds and
using...
not just the juice. I was wondering where the juices were. I was like, where are your pomegranate juices?
We're going real, man. That's what, you know, I want to do it real, So I'm gonna add a little bit back. I would have done just a lime in here.
Yeah.
Is what I would have done. But it's got a little tequila. It's already infused a little. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's all going to the same place anyway. My grandpa used to say.
We're professionals.
My
here
grandpa
at the
used to say, it's all going to the same place.
It's all going to the same place, down the gullet, right?
Down the gullet. And then yeah, we just muddle this. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Muddle.
Look at that. That's some good technique.
And since I haven't added the agave, this is a good time to put it in there.
A little agave.
Sweeten the pomegranate.
Yeah.
Although pomegranate is pretty sweet already, but this is where you get.
I love pomegranate.
Pomegranate's good. And then, you know, I don't mind when I finally put it in there if there's pomegranate chunks in there, but you can strain it. People don't want the pomegranate. And then you could add them at the end for
a little decor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, we gonna get fancy.
That's fancy. They're at salsa.
We're at salsa, man.
It's fancy.
It's fancy. Got that swag.
Yeah.
All right. Now, when you're working with pomegranate, be careful because it stains. It stains.
Oh, that's why you wore red.
I wore red. I had white. I had the white suit. I was like, you know what? I'm dealing with pomegranate. That's not a good idea.
Ooh, right. Look at that.
So we're muddled. Which remember we should have done first, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Now we put it right here. And that's it. We did the tequila. This one, the mixer's the last thing I gotta add.
Well,
I use Agalima or Tres Agaves. Two of my favorites because I find with if you're gonna use the mixer, if you don't make your own out of just some lime and sugar and water or something, like you gotta watch out because some of them are too sour, or too bitter, or too sweet, overly sweet. These are the two I use is this one and the Agalima. I mean the Tres Agaves, and they're organic. They have the best flavor in my opinion. So I do about 2. You can do 1.5, 2-ish.
So you don't want the one with the plastic bottle. That one looks fancy.
Plastic one, to stay away. If it's in a plastic container and the first ingredient is, corn syrup, don't use it, okay? It's got to say organic, sugar, just sugar, water, lime. You can make your own, but I think it tastes
busy
good.
Man.
Yeah, you gotta stretch it.
You're rocking the best band in the world, and now we're gonna start the best restaurant.
We're trying.
Yeah, a lot of going on. There we go. I'm still smelling it like all the
real
tahini,
shape,
all the spices.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Let me put the ice in. Now this cup for some reason always be spilling on me.
Those are those damn cobblers. Suck.
Yeah, this is a cheap one.
Next time we'll see you, I'll get you some good shakers.
I got this one at Care. Care Supply had other good ones, but this one I must have grabbed.
Ooh, look at the color.
The color is phenomenal. Holiday cheer.
I know.
So the pomegranates are kind of sticking in, but it'll come out. It's still full.
Ooh.
I can feel it. I just don't want it to bust wide open on me. Bust it wide open.
You never want to bust it wide open with the pantaloon vodka and tequila.
Bust them pantalones off right there.
Dude, this is a gorgeous drink. Ooh.
That stuff's tasty, huh?
Oh, yeah.
I'm telling you, man. And look.
What is that again? That's that honey?
It's spicy honey.
Spicy honey. That's
spicy
good.
Honey. Look for spicy honey at your store. I'm using that Trader Joe's here, but
ooh.
I found the Trader Joe's one is good. And look, a Garnish. Come on now.
Come on, look at that.
Merry Christmas, ho ho
Merry
ho.
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad. And we talking about.
There we go. Cheers.
Cha-ching.
Let's try it. That's so good.
And you could kind of taste the alcohol, but it's still.
You get the nice agave, but you don't get the harshness of
You know there's alcohol in there, but it's not like, oh, this is, you know. That's what somebody just telling me. It's a good drink when you don't really taste the alcohol, but you know it's in there.
It's also not too sour. Sometimes I get a margarita and like, it's like chewing on an old warhead. You remember those old warheads you used to use?
That's why you gotta watch with the mixers, you know. That's what I find the mixer can be your problem at home if you're getting something that's too sour. Sometimes you could overdo it on the lime too.
Yeah.
I think that's somebody, you know, if you don't like them too sour, use a little instead of going a whole part, maybe 3/4, you know.
Also, too, you got that freshly squeezed lime juice.
Freshly squeezed lime is key.
And it's a Resposada tequila?
Yeah, this one is añejo, actually.
Añejo. That's a really light añejo.
This stuff's good, too. Like, we had to just take a shot to sip on it and really appreciate what the McConaughey family is doing for tequila. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, so. But yeah.
So how often do you serve this one up?
This one will be, hopefully, I mean, I think pomegranate for the most part, I'll do a holiday thing, but I want to have the pomegranate one all the time. Yeah. It's one of my favorites. I do a ginger one, ginger strawberry, mint, you know. Ooh. But all my margaritas are pretty much gonna have that, you know, like your triple sec, your tequila. I'll use I'll use this mixer. And then I'll change the other things like tahini or the fruits, you know. But these guys are almost in every single one, right?
It's kind of the fun part about the tequila. The sour, the tequilas, you can kind of like interchange. As long as you have the lime, the tequila.
As long as you got this stuff, then when you're doing the flavor stuff, you're just adding, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, this is, I can see myself getting very wasted on drinking these.
These are good.
These are great.
So,
are you ready for another drink? I know you just started.
Yeah, let's do another.
Let's do another. So, yeah, what goes great with a margarita is some vodka, right?
Vodka. One margarita, 2 margaritas, and some vodka.
So I have to be totally honest. The reason why I made this drink is because I made this syrup and I had no idea what to do with it. This is pistachio syrup. So it's 1 cup pistachios, 1 cup sugar. Yeah, nice and grind it. And then 1 cup water. So we're gonna make
pistachios are great though.
Yeah. I don't know. I was gonna call it the nutcracker, but I think everyone has nuts.
Nutcracker.
Yeah. So I was gonna call it like Malzer nuts or something. Yeah. You know.
And I'll just interject because we're doing this today because he did the Hammered on Christmas video, and he has the Hammered on Christmas drink that's delicious as well.
So you need to put a link to the Hammered on Christmas. Is the best.
We'll put it right here. Put it up there somewhere.
Best Christmas song. It's my anthem now. So we're gonna put in egg whites, which I already opened up because that's a big pain in the butt, and then we're gonna do 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice, but since I'm making 2, it's gonna be 1.5 ounces. Freshly squeezed lemon juice, because I'm at Salsa. Everything's fresh at Salsa.
Everything's fresh.
Everything's fresh. I mean, you know it's fresh when there's a tubware of lime juice. That is.
We just squeeze them, man. With gloves on, because apparently I'm allergic to limes if I squeeze them with my bare hands now.
I've never heard you be allergic to the texture of a lime.
Y'all watch out, you know. The doctor told me that's a thing. Because I was making margaritas on the beach. Next day, hands were so itchy. And the doctor's like, were you making margaritas on the beach? Something about the skin. You get that on your hands, and then with the sun. With the sun, it's like compounded, and then boom.
Boom.
It causes it's like psoriasis, right? Itchy. It's like really itchy.
Did they blow up a little bit?
I had to get the cream. Yeah, it was bad.
You had like Mickey Mouse hands?
Dude, they looked rough. They were larger than normal, and they were itchy. Like, it was bad. But it went away, but it was rough.
That was very odd.
So that's how I learned.
Be careful when you rub your limes, don't?
If you notice any itchy hands after a day of making margaritas at the beach, then you might be allergic. So there's a heads up.
The more you know. Mm-hmm. And then we're gonna do 2 ounces of our pistachio syrup. So 1 ounce for a single serving. And then let's do some vodka. Ready?
That looks good.
2 ounces of
Vanilla,
vodka.
which is one of my favorite flavors.
Oh yeah. You gotta channel your like inner sorority girl and get some vanilla vodka.
That's it. That's it.
Now we normally do a dry shake with eggs, but a great
Whip It.
bartender told me, whip it, yeah.
Yeah, the little hand turbo.
Is whip it the official term? I thought whip it was
Pégale con el turbo. That's it. I watch a guy who says that on Instagram. Pégale con el. But the egg whites, you beat, that's how you beat the egg whites, I guess. Right?
Get a little, there's a little air to it, so it gets that nice little foaming.
The foam, like a
And you didn't want to mention we're doing this in the morning, but we're doing this in the morning, so I wanted to get you a little protein in the morning.
A little protein.
You know, get
Eggs.
you.
We'll put bacon in the next drink somehow. A bacon margarita.
There you go.
Candied bacon.
I think that
work.
would be pretty delicious.
Candied
I would
bacon
come
works on
and
anything.
I would eat your bacon
You
margarita.
can put candied bacon on this one, I think, and get away with it,
Yeah, a little tahini with the candied bacon and that honey.
Exactly. It's
Gosh,
so
that's so
sweet.
good. And I'm breaking the health code. Don't tell the health code.
Oh, it's all right.
And we're gonna shake it up and pour it out. Yeah. No
Health
health.
ready? Health code. No, we are all up to health code standards here. We had to
We get the 3-tiered sink.
we had to get the 3-compartment sink, drain board.
I cannot tell you how many times I go into places that ask for like my help, and I'm like, this is a weird health code law that you're not.
There's all kinds of crazy
I
stuff.
will tell you that I got caught one time was because I ran out of a hand soap, and the first thing the health department came in, they said, hey, I want to wash my hands because he noticed I didn't have any soap. So always keep soap.
Always keep soap. I got it on the wall by the other hand sink because you gotta have a hand sink within like so many feet of every, every bar. It's crazy.
And we got some chilled glasses.
Oh, that was just to chill it.
That was just a chiller, yeah.
Okay.
Then we're gonna
damn.
put in. So it's gonna be a white Christmas right here.
Nice. A pistachio, vanilla.
I have to give a huge shout out to my friend Ash. So I made this pistachio for a contest where I had to use a certain spirit, and it tasted like medicine. And she was like, you know what's good with pistachios? Vanilla, chocolate, lemon. And I was like, oh, I guess we're just gonna do a pistachio salad.
There you go.
Look at that. And because I'm going to do shameful product placement, we're going to garnish with a little bit of Gnome's Tavern chocolate bitters.
It's new, right?
New, just for Christmas. So you're going to do a little,
There's a technique to that.
yeah. It's made with chocolate, cinnamon, and you can find out yours in the comments below.
Nice.
And then I forgot to bring a toothpick, so we just kind of do a nice little swirl. Oh, this looks awful.
It's okay. We won't give them the top down shot.
I mean, it looks amazing. It's perfect. I'm really good at what I do. And here you go, good sir.
Let's try this thing.
Let's do it.
Cheers.
My
Merry
wife drank it
Christmas.
all yesterday, so.
Oh, that's good. It smells good at
Yeah.
first.
I know, I should have. See, you're better at this than I am. I should have smelled it first.
Well, when you go to drink, you get the smell first. It's delicious.
That chocolate.
And there's
bitters is
protein
really-
in there.
There's protein. It's healthy. And lemon gives vitamin C. I'm fighting off your scurvy, too.
The bitters add this chocolate.
Yeah,
Yeah, you get the little chocolate, but
they're so good. That's two. These are two easy to drink drinks.
they are. Yeah, even if it is 11 a.m. But the Saints about to play. No, Saints play tomorrow. But there's NFL games on soon.
Yeah.
So, hey.
Well, they're making our locals network's making us watch the Jets, so we can't. You can't be sober watching the Jets.
You can't be so watching the Jets. And I was rooting for Rodgers this season, but
Oh man.
they got off. It just never turned around. It kind of never turned it
As a
around.
little side note, me and my buddy from Canada were both Bills fans because I don't like the uniform.
I like the Bills.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing the Bills down here.
Oh
Super
gosh,
Bowl.
me too. And our friend's a Jets fan, and every year he calls me up, he says, the Jets are going to be good. And I'm like, why do you do this to yourself?
You're hurting yourself.
Yeah, are you a masochist?
It's yeah.
All right, well, thank you for finally being on the show.
Pleasure, my pleasure, man.
Yeah, no, my
Glad to be
pleasure.
here.
This is such a cool spot. Make sure you guys check out Salsa. It is an awesome restaurant. It's going to be opening
January 2025.
So if you're watching this after January 2025, it will still be open, as I believe.
In a few more weeks. As soon as that new year comes, baby, we open.
Yeah. And get yourself a plate.
So we'll do like a soft open, have it open, work out any kinks, and then grand open maybe right before Mardi Gras, around Mardi Gras maybe. Do a big old party that's kind of like the grand opening.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, No rush, man. We're open now, established.
If only you were in one of the greatest bands of the world.
Yeah. I have so much other stuff going on too, so. But,
yeah, talk a little bit about that. When's your next shows? How can they find the Flow Tribe?
Flow Tribe, you could catch us Jazz Fest this year. I know I saw something about Jazz Fest going down, so I think that's happening. Probably French Quarter Fest. So those are like the big ones.
If you haven't been to French Quarter Fest, it is a free concert by, I think WWOZ puts it on or promotes it.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, and you walk around, all the stages are in the French Quarter. So definitely book your tickets there. Free concert, walk around the French Quarter.
Free concert.
You can have an open carry, so make these drinks.
And the weather tends to be pretty good. Like it's not as hot because it's before Jazz Fest. So you almost get a little slightly cooler temps. And,
Jazz Fest is
Jazz Fest can be great, but it's 2 weeks long, it's gonna be hot. And then you might get rain sometimes, but.
The cool part about Jazz Fest, not only the music, but there's also restaurants that only open for Jazz Fest, so you can get some real Cajun cuisine in Jazz Fest. Like it's not that festival where you just get burgers and chicken fingers.
No, the food is next level.
Yeah.
At Jazz Fest. Always great food,
So check out Salsa, come to the restaurant, and also check out Flow Tribe, and don't forget to always, the catchphrase?
What is it?
Don't forget to always tip your bartenders.
Tip your bartenders.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And Happy New Year.